Hello, welcome to Magic Mann Cultivation. I'm Nick, and today we're going to be talking about our magical HVAC system, which helps keep our plants clean, healthy, and happy. So let's begin with all of the airflow coming into our grow rooms, which is called the supply air duct. So what we have here is powerful amount of air coming into the rooms and then going back out of the rooms, back to the air handlers outside here. And what we have here are our UV lights, ultraviolet, which will kill any types of bacteria, molds, pests. So and now we will follow the airflow into the grow rooms. All right, so this is one of our custom-made, evenly air distributed supply ductworks up here, as you'll see. And it runs the whole length of the grow room. So the air is coming out of those and blowing down on the plants and blowing down behind and creating a nice vortex of air supply in here. And pretty much all of our plants are moving, which is critical really when you're doing two-tier system, and it's all because of this right here. You can see all the air coming out through all these little holes being dispersed on the plants, and they absolutely love it up here because of this right here. So, and then at the same time, when we go back here, you'll notice that the return air ducts, which is this right here, and then there's one over on this side as well. And what these do is they pull air from the room back to the air handler. It goes through the filters, the air filters, and then it goes through the UV light filtration and supplies the room with either cooling, heat, or dehumidification. So it's a one deal. So you'll notice I don't have any standing dehumidifiers in here, which saves space, saves electricity, because really we're just using that one unit to do everything out here. So it's super efficient. I know I talked about the return grills, how I designed these, and the supply air duct, but also I had to think about the location of all the electrical outlets for the lights, the floor drains for the runoff of the nutrients, and basically the size of the rooms, the size of the racks, the sprinkler lines. I mean, all of it had to be considered when you're doing a room like this. So just let you guys know, before all of Magic Mann, I've been working for Magic Mann for about 1.5 years now. I left my other job of HVAC. I was an HVAC service technician for 17 years with the same company. And prior to that, I was a Finish Carpenter for close to 15 years, right after I graduated from college with an environmental science degree. So being able to understand the HVAC and design this room kind of the way I wanted it through all my years of construction and trades work was definitely beneficial. And to understand how all this HVAC works is also invaluable really for what we're doing in here. So that's a big part of why this room's working so well, I believe, is, you know, I had it properly designed and sized, and I had a professional company install it, which actually was the company I used to work for. So that was very rewarding, leaving that job and then having all my coworkers install all this ductwork for me, which was just, it gives me goosebumps still to this day. So it's truly amazing, and I'm really glad now after 1 year of running this room that it's really working well, and very fortunate, lucky. It's for the love of the plants, really. So I've been a cannabis enthusiast my whole life. So this is something special for me. A great way to end my working career, hopefully for the next 10 years of growing top quality cannabis. Yeah, and that's the gist of it in here. All right. Thanks for listening.